Welcome in, welcome back. Thank you for joining us. We are on episode number 4, painting all 50 states. Today is going to be Alaska. Now, if this is your first time joining us, this is our step-by-step process, is tracing out the state on the parchment paper, cutting out the parchment paper, tracing it out once more onto the canvas, and then going ahead and painting it and filling it in. Now, if you've been following along, you might have seen a sneak peek of Alaska. I did post a couple of videos during the process of Alaska because it was quite a feat to do. There is so much land for Alaska. There's so many little islands, there's so many little nooks and crannies. This is the most ridiculous shape of a state that I have done so far, and it took forever. I didn't feel like separating out all of these tiny little islands that trail off to the side on either of the lower sides, so I'm just going to leave them all attached whenever I get done with this state, and it's going to have a little bit extra land area. I'm also leaving these couple of squares, if you're wondering what those are outside of the shape. There's a couple more islands that I have traced, but I didn't want to cut out and trace again onto here, so I'm just going to paint the same thing in those squares that I'm painting in the state shape, and then I'm going to cut the little islands out of those squares after I get everything done. So, quick rundown. Everything I know about Alaska is mostly from watching Ice Road Truckers and then just random things that I've heard throughout my lifetime. I know you guys have some little pretty northern lights up there. I've heard it's either always light or always daytime, so I went with nighttime. I watched Ice Road Truckers, of course, so I know it's cold. I'm going to put a couple little glaciers in here and then get all these pretty little lights happening. Now, somebody has tried to watch these and they're new to this channel and they couldn't figure out what order I'm going in. I am uploading the states in the order that I am painting them in. However, you're getting some like behind the scenes little glimpses in between those. So if you feel like things are out of order, it is, but it's not. I'm doing like little sneak peeks, I guess, or like little behind the scenes, and then that state, if you want to see it, it's gonna show up. So just follow along, because I don't have enough subscribers I don't have enough followers to hit 10,000 yet, so I'm not in the creator fund, so I can't create a playlist just yet. Once I make it to that 10,000 and I'm able to create a playlist, I will definitely do that as requested, just to put a little more order into the chaos. Unfortunately, I'm not going to censor myself for you, so you're just getting unfiltered, chaotic content sometime. Okay, that's it. We have Alaska. We've got our little mountains there, little trees. Here's these little islands being cut out of those squares that I did, and of course we're going to cut out our big Alaska shape as well. Got our little glacier, we got our just a couple of trees, we got all those stars, we got our reflection down at the bottom on that super slick ice. This one is so beautiful. I hope you guys like the way it turned out. Of course, if you want to see something for your state, make sure you drop a comment below and let me know if I did Alaska justice here, because I'm going purely off of random bits of information I already had. That's it. Alaska's on the map. Drop a comment what you want to see from your state.